Ooh, people. Yay, people. People are good for me. I like
Haphazardly
people.
Ew.
moving your...
Ah.
Watch out, there's people.
Ew.
Also, as
Yeah,
the
move on
DM,
over.
you can actually like copy paste this over.
Yeah, you can like
Okay.
if you just drag and you
Yeah.
pull all of us.
Yeah, I was gonna say, you can move
There.
us however you wish.
Good. Okay. Well, yes, I have been moving you.
Yes, I know.
Alright.
So, do we see this village? Yeah, we
Alright,
see
so,
it. We're there.
the site of you round the mountain is a pleasant one. A small village is tucked away into the flat area between the mountain ranges. With some patches of wild grass and cows, these people live a simple life. But as you get closer, you see women crying and children hiding under their skirts. A group of men talk loudly at one another and near the center of the village.
I like to point out
thank
that all
God.
these kids here are perverts.
Jesus Christ.
Thank God, people. When there's people there, we're just money. So I am going as close to the people as possible, not even caring that children are. I will make them happy with my songs and my money that I will make from their parents.
Guys, I think he's
You're
delusional.
the creeper clown, aren't you?
I just said a lot of Jesus Christ tech is gonna get us killed.
Yep.
So,
Continue on.
Good to
Are
see
you
you.
evaluating my earlier idea?
I'm
Okay,
getting close
so
to real-
I mean,
So
Yeah,
as you get closer to the men, you hear arguing. One of the men gets right up into the other man's face and shouts, "Brutus, for the love of the gods, we cannot go in there. There may be lost treasure, and maybe some of our enemies who harm our village are there, but it's not worth risking more lives." "Clark, calm down," says the other one.
Just take off
"It's
your
not
glasses
about the
and see
treasure,
Superman.
but about our honor
oh god.
and about killing them so we can live in safety. They
Can-
torment us. They harm our children. They scare our women and eat our cattle. We must do something about this."
Can Grun roll a perception check to see if you hear the word treasure?
Sure, why not?
God! It's not treasure, it's weapons.
Sorry,
Fine.
sorry. Can Blue
Wow,
roll a
okay,
perception
what am I rolling?
check?
No, okay, I guess, yeah, I would like the idea of treasure just for the stories. So, perception. I'm pretty sure I did because I'm the closest out of all of you.
Yeah.
Perception check. Woo! Damn it. I'm
So-
walking in, I
so-
see these children crying, I'm like, oh shit, what happened?
You rolled a nat one!
So you kind of heard half the conversation. You heard like abandoned
mountain.
or
Men
yeah.
and death.
So, but you did, all of you did see them arguing, so you can get closer, and they've kind of stopped since they saw Tech approaching. But you can get closer
Hey, guys.
and talk to them if you wish.
I'm gonna stand
Oh,
by
I
this
get it right behind you.
Hello.
shed.
Hi,
Hello.
fellas.
Hello. I am Clark.
I see you women are in need of some joy. Can I help you with that? Wait, that came out really wrong. I am very sorry.
Tech, you're an
Bard.
idiot, I say out
Traveling
loud.
bard.
A spoony bard.
Well, hello, Bard.
Ignore
and
him.
your companions, I suppose, to our village. What
Yes,
brings
these are my
you here over the mountain?
I say
well-
forgive him for his rashness.
He has a rash.
Rashness is
But what are you doing in the mountains? Almost no one comes this way since the road has been built many years
That
ago.
was
Well,
my idea.
Yeah. Well, we are a traveling group of companions. I am a bard who is looking for new villages to entertain and share my stories of the world.
Unfortunately, Mr. Tech, there's not a lot of fun and happiness in this village at the moment, if you can tell. We are in a grave time indeed, and perhaps you and your companions could help settle our dispute.
What happens to me?
Yes,
God,
don't.
interested.
Come on, come here.
What?
You're the strong one here.
No,
These
no,
men have a
no,
yeah.
problem.
You're not volunteering me
I've been-
for shit.
We don't need
And
to
volunteer.
fight anything. What happens to be the problem?
The problem, and this is the rash one who was yelling earlier, Brutus. The problem, says Brutus, is that there are some monsters in this abandoned fortress who torment us. And they may not be a lot, only a few in number, but we are not good at hunting nor fighting. We are simple people, and these things kill, and they ravage, and they pillage.
How many people have died?
Monsters, you say?
At least
Oh, yeah,
5
go
of our strong men have died.
Apparently not strong enough.
Shut up, Domon.
I
I am
understand.
considered a simple person.
Never bite his tongue.
What was that?
Cut out, yeah.
Yeah, you cut out. Light.
Please. What?
Like
I'm
that.
here.
You cut out for like a full minute there.
Oh my god. I said to Grun, does this one never bite his tongue? There are
My
widows.
tongue? Oh, he said it to him, alright.
Nah. I just call out weaklings when I see them.
Forgive my allies. They possess a little bit of rashness to them.
I did
I
nothing
can
wrong.
see that.
Yes, you did nothing wrong. I pat him on the head. I pat Rawl on the head.
I would
Okay,
very much so
Lily.
like. I would very much so like to help your people because I can't stand to see people suffer for any reason.
Thank you. It truly means a lot to us, this whole village, that you would help us. And as some sort of compensation, please take whatever you find in that fortress as your own. I know it used to be an old guard outpost, and they still have some weapons there that could be of some use to you and your adventurers.
God damn it.
Well, that sounds perfect. Thank you very much. We will.
No, thank you. And if you find yourself completing the task, come back here and we will help you in whatever way possible.
We'll make it a party then.
Yes, party. I can
Thank
see.
you.
We're not
I don't-
hiring
I
Tech
don't
though.
I don't actually say that. Sorry.
We aren't hiring
Okay.
him though, pointing towards the bard.
Yeah, we'll make it a party.
The fortress is just around this road. It's a very straight path. You should find it with no trouble at all. All right?
Okay,
Great. Yay,
So
fights.
he gives you instructions, and you kind of march on your way.
No. Okay. Sure.
I am
Alright.
slacking behind because
I
Because-
I guess I'm taking priority here
Don't.
because I was very eager to help.
I just
Come on,
want
Roll.
out that village full of wussies.
I'm on roll.
Bye, friends.
They're not your friends.
He's
I get
waving
at
to the
least
kids.
one. We killed the bad guys.
I'm a cleric. All people are my friends, except the evil ones.
And they're pretty evil.
Nonsense. You can't judge a book by its cover.
I sure as hell can.
Unless that
Alright.
book has dagger. Face.
I will look at you in
So-
wonderment and go, how?
Okay, so
And magic.
after walking the direction of the abandoned fortress for some time, you hear almost a whimper and a cry of a small child behind a large set of rocks.
Door number 1. I will help you.
Okay.
Reveal. So,
There we go.
edging forward, you see the huddled form of a young girl. Her dress looks torn, and her blonde hair looks matted, and grime clings to her fragile body.
How young?
Oh God.
Too young for you, but young enough that Dan would be fine.
6.
And 7, so he's always fine.
Yeah.
Is it broken? I will fix it.
It's 6. She is 6 years old.
Damn
What would
it.
you like to
Okay.
do?
I'm gonna sit back. You guys fucking do this shit. I didn't want to be part of this.
Yeah.
Fine.
I will
I
gladly walk into this
call
crowd.
out to her.
She looks up, and you
Soon as the
get
light goes
you get a good look at her violet eyes, and they look red from crying.
Oh,
And
Wait,
She
are her
kinda-
eyes actually colored violet, or?
Yeah.
Yeah, she is her iris is violet. She has purple eyes.
Okay.
I
Oh,
am.
Targaryen.
I
And-
take a step back.
Targaryen.
And when you get closer and call out to her, she kind of shies away and curls up and starts crying even more. She seems very scared.
Rawl, would you like to try to handle this?
I can try.
I'm
Alright.
sorry.
Well,
All I'm
like the
picturing is like a mix of Dende, Gohan, and Red 13.
Can I can I ask
Totally.
what Rawl's intelligence is, just out of curiosity?
My intelligence is 11, a
Oh.
+0.
Wow. Okay. Higher than I
Not
thought
that
it
bad.
was.
You act kind of stupid. but
I was
you
gonna
are
say the way you're
And it-
acting, it's kind of like. Wait,
It's just because I grew up on an island and I know literally nothing about anything except dragons.
okay.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
I am incredibly sheltered.
I
Alright.
turn towards Daman. I seriously, that was actually me trying. Sorry,
It's fine.
Domon.
Domon.
Domon. Okay, I turned to Domon. So, mind going ahead of me a little bit, closer
What,
to
you
the
don't?
danger?
Rawl, what do you want to do?
I will roll persuasion, even though I'm pretty shit at it, and I will say, "Don't worry, I just want to make sure you're okay. I am a cleric, and I'm good at healing."
Okay.
Very specific, but. Oh wow.
Okay.
Nice.
So-
Yeah. Good job.
She looks up at you, and her eyes kind of go wide, and she looks really small, and you feel kind of bad for her. And she's like, "Can you please make all my boo-boos go away? I've been here for days now, and no one's come back to get me." And then she starts crying to herself again.
That is very sad. I will use my cure wounds.
You sound like a booze.
He does. He does.
I loaded
I-
my bullets. I loaded my gun with crayons instead of bullets.
Okay.
I take.
Okay,
Extra
so it's
nice.
a 1d8 plus my spellcasting modifier, which is a 4. So it's. I will roll 1d8 plus 4 to heal her boo-boos.
1d8 plus
Actually,
1.
wait. Caboose does say he wants to be. We need a healer on the team.
Yes.
What?
He was
Oh,
finally
he's
the
a
healer.
But,
Oh God.
Okay, so
Even though it was a run, it's still more than half of my HP.
so you can
Feeling her-
kind
her
of
arm
see
snap.
some of the bruises and cuts on her arms fade away. One of the nastier looking gashes on her legs disappears, but she still looks rather pitiful and what do you
Dying
want to do?
slowly.
No, not dying. She's not dying.
I will use my cantrip mending to fix up some of her clothes and stuff. Maybe it'll
Okay.
make her feel better.
Is that what
Okay.
mending is used
It
for?
doesn't really have a role. It just
Yeah, well-
repairs things.
Okay.
Mending repairs minor things.
Okay.
So you cast mending, her dress gets put together, and she, her ribbons put themselves back together, they fix and they stop being torn. And she looks up with you and gives you a small smile and says, "Thank you so much, but I still don't know where I am and how I got here. Can you please help me?"
I will point back the way we came and say that there were a town of slightly larger humans in that direction.
There were a town that away.
Those people were the ones who chased me out. They
You
didn't
sh-
like me there.
You should probably
And then
find
she
a new
bursts
town
into
then.
sobs again.
As she says that, I walk a lot closer. Wait, why did they chase you out?
I can do weird things, and they didn't like that.
I mean, kind of like the
Weird,
healing that that Rawl just did.
I just fixed your boo-boos and your dress the exact same way.
Kinda like that.
Weird.
But
She could be an enemy Stundo user.
Jesus Christ.
Shut up.
Jesus Christ.
so she's like, I kinda like what Mr. Nice Man did. But apparently it's really scary to people.
Can you
That's
summon the
okay.
dead?
Apparently, one of my friends has horns, so it's not that scary.
Yeah.
Hey, horns
She-
of the shell,
and so-
you're
You do too.
And so
Yeah, you-
she kind of looks at Rawl funny. She holds out her arm, and then her whole arm erupts into blue flames
Oh,
Ooh,
interesting.
fire.
and extinguishes it.
Can
I
I?
walk much closer.
Can I?
Ooh, fire.
Can I? Do I? I want to say like, can I roll something to see if I have any information about what she just did?
Yeah.
Intelligence roll.
Yeah, that would be an intelligence roll.
Okay. Oh.
Okay. So, Dylan, next. You are kind of like standing back in awe because what she just performed is one of the higher magic levels that you've ever seen. And to not only summon an element, but have such precision and control that it coats only a certain part of your body, and to not get injured by the element you're summoning is amazing. It shouldn't be possible for a child of that age.
So
You're stunned.
I guess I quickly go up to her and just tell her that she. Shut up.
You drive past me and I was rushing.
Yeah, no, I'm just
When you
like,
shove people. It's very rude.
I didn't shove. I squeezed through. Okay, I tell her that she's excessively gifted and that what she has is an amazing talent.
And when you say that, she starts crying again and like latches on your leg because she's like, that's one of the few nicest things people have ever said to me.
Well,
If I say something
And
mean,
she's
will
like
that get you to
really
stop crying?
emotional about it.
I will pat her
don't-
head and say that my breath turns people into icicles.
Whoa, really? Can you show me on the mean-looking dude in the back?
Yeah. I turned to her. Yeah, you can do that.
Yeah,
Isn't
yeah.
that right, Roll?
I'm like, he can, but I'd rather keep him functioning right now.
It's like,
Aw.
Ugh.
I can, but I only hurt
Okay.
bad people, and even though he looks bad, he's not actually.
Yeah,
He's really bad.
He's mean.
He's really mean.
No,
I know what he
I'm
means.
honest.
Ugly.
There's a
No,
difference.
I'm honest. I mean,
I'll just continue patting and go like, no, he's ugly, just sort of smiling and patting.
He's ugly and doesn't have horns. Like me
So-
and my dragon friend.
You know this. So you found this girl. She can do magic.
yeah.
She got kicked out of the village. What do you want to do with her?
Have her shoot magic missile at the darkness.
What darkness? No.
Magic missile!
I mean, if we can't send her back because they don't want her.
You're not suggesting what I think you're gonna suggest, are you?
Can I keep her? I'm a pet human.
You can't own
Raw.
humans, Raw.
I will look at her and ask her if she's a princess, because dragons and princesses are always best friends.
Ah,
Rawl, you can be friends with her. You cannot own her.
That is
She
a
kinda-
law here.
She gives Rawl a smile though. She's like, I'm no princess. I'm just me. I don't really know where I come from.
Rawl, do you promise to take care of her until we find her a place for her to stay?
I will feed her and water her, and I will give her
God.
newspapers to pee on.
yes, let's have the 7-year-old be in charge of someone's
I-
well-being. That will end wrong.
That's the reason, because they're the same age-ish.
I know that humans
my
don't
arm-
eat rocks, but what do they eat?
Give me a second.
Rawl,
I
don't worry,
put my
we'll
hand
take
on
care of
Nick's
that.
shoulder. I put my hand on Nick's shoulder. They said there were monsters in the tower. Do you think they meant like people like her or bandits? And this is
mean,
just to Nex.
Well, that's the thing. They said monsters. Generally, people know what a monster is.
I was assuming they meant rocks.
God damn it!
I just look at him like he's the stupidest person on earth, and I'm just like,
Maybe they're rock monsters.
I don't
Who
think
knows?
I don't think they mean people like her. And if they do, then we can figure something out.
Like
Would it
leaving
be
all
all
them
right
and
with-
continuing on?
Next, would you be all right with taking care of Rawl and the younger girl while I go back to the village and persuade them to give me a little more information?
I mean, yeah, I can watch over them.
Would you prefer?
I should
Alright,
be
thank you.
I should be capable of that.
All right.
Well, if we're gonna
So
have someone
I
tag
start
along,
looking
I'm
back.
not just gonna call them girl
Alright.
or something. Got a name?
She looks at you and she sniffs some more and she's like, Ella?
Jesus Christ.
I'm
Well.
gonna call you Princess Sniffles.
I face palm.
Okay, Ella, we're gonna stick around here for just a little bit while our little horned buddy comes back.
I'm not little. I'm not little. I am as tall as you.
Alright, so, I can't change the perspective of
No. We
real,
don't
everyone
want you
gets
to.
sick, So,
Yeah, that's fine.
so just,
Yeah.
roll for more information.
So
Okay.
Blue goes back to the village.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he who do you want to, like, encounter for
I would like to talk
more
to
information?
I would like to talk to the one that was hesitant to go to the tower. The
The not yelly
you
guy?
want to
Seen
talk to
high yelly guy. Yeah.
wait, yelling? Not yelling
No,
guy?
not yelly.
Not yelling. Not yelly is Brutus.
Brutus. No,
Yelly
wait.
is
He's
Carl.
kind of like he's the leader of this.
Okay.
Got it. So I walk over to Brutus. So sorry, I decided to come back and get a little more information before I go delve into it. Most possibly death. What exactly are these monsters?
He looks at you for a second, and he's like, from what we were able to put together, cobalt for the most part. Although they might have something else up their sleeve, but it's mainly cobalt to come and harass us.
Whoops. I was pushing the button for no reason. Don't worry about that. I was just
Give me
making
a
sure it
second.
actually worked. I was.
It's okay.
How do you spell kobold?
Kobold.
Yeah, kobold.
Got it. Thank you.
Welcome.
Yeah, I just need a small information.
Yeah.
You're welcome. Is there anything
what
else
they
we can help you with?
We came across a young girl in the
Immediately,
wilderness.
he makes like the sign of evil, which is touching both of his shoulders and then kissing his head and shoving it towards you. It's like,
City on
not
fire.
talk about her in this village. If I were
Why
you, I would
not?
let her die out there.
Sign the devil, sign the devil.
Why?
Evil. You
What
see
is
what she
so
can
evil?
do? No mortal
fire?
should be able to do those things.
I look at him, point to my
This is the work
horns.
of- You at least do not have the sheer and capacity to destroy our village with a thought. I am looking out for
Actually,
my people when I banished her.
I mean, I could think about it.
Yeah, I
Technically,
could too.
I have
If I were you,
a powerful than
if I were, I would not trust her.
She's 6, or well, she looks to be about 6.
I'm not 6.
You're not there.
You're not in
I
this
know.
conversation.
I know. I'm not actually interjecting.
You
Funny-
guys
no, no.
can cut out for a second.
Yeah.
No, what?
It's okay, like, don't worry about it.
Yeah, they're just talking to themselves back there. I look them in the eyes, and I'm just like, alright, thank you for your input, sir.
Of
And
course.
I turn around and kind of flick my tail at him and walk away. Not more as a rude gesture that he wouldn't
I
understand.
have very good hearing.
No, you don't.
I make my way back to the group.
We're at least a mile
Okay.
away.
While What if he's responding like he's part of the conversation, but to us, it just looks like he's talking to like thin air. We're like, okay, what the fuck is wrong with him?
Okay.
People say I'm awkward. Also weird.
So,
That's us.
I'm back.
Ah, welcome back, Tech.
So are we going on a
Thanks.
genocide of mages?
Wait, what? No. Wait.
No. I'm saying like, is it a tower full of people who can use magic, or is it actual monsters?
From what they've told me, they're kobolds.
Oh, okay. Well, that's far
That
from this
tiny
little
lizard.
girl.
No.
Or it's...
I was thinking shapeshift. Can you
Yeah.
shapeshift? I look over at the little girl.
No,
Well,
not that I know of.
Good enough for me.
yeah, that seems highly
enough.
unlikely, at the very least. Even a mage of her caliber probably couldn't shapeshift, even if they wanted to.
Maybe.
Well,
So,
Ella, at the very least, we'll keep you around until we can find you a place to stay, okay?
okay. Thank you.
Say,
Yada yada.
She kind of like hold on to your hand and like won't let go.
okay.
As you're convincing her, I can start walking ahead.
Also, Tech!
Don't
Hold on.
I know I'm going to die. I'm
I
muttering to myself, this is stupid. I'm going to die. I'm going to die painful.
I yelled to Tech.
What?
Tech, also, why did they kick her
Ignore.
out?
They think she's a demon child.
Sounds
No,
like most
she
mages,
thinks-
but okay.
I have
What?
2 questions.
Yes.
First, flame on!
Damn it.
Second,
I didn't get you in my copy. Go.
Second, because of kobolds like draconic heritage, would I know anything about them?
Roll knowledge?
You would know. Yeah, roll quick
You know-
knowledge.
You would know what they were. Kind of like how we all do. We know what they are.
Yeah, I mean, I suppose like most adventurers know of kobolds, you know.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So, okay.
Perhaps you've seen.
All right, so all right, let's see here. Move.
Excuse me.
Jesus Christ. Okay.
Yes. Can I help you?
Shut up. You're not Mike.
All right.